Central Catholic High School just celebrated back-to-back baseball championships, and one of their key players happens to be this week's All-Star athlete. Justin Calderon, this team and player are definitely doing everything right.
Absolutely, Roma. Back-to-back state championships does not lie. And we're here talking with this week's All-Star athlete, JD Amascua. JD, real quick, what's it like for you to be featured in this week's All-Star athlete?
It feels great, it feels great. Excited to be here and just happy to end my high school career with back-to-back state champs.
Oh, yes, sir, absolutely. But now I want to talk to a couple of folks that nominated him. The athletic director, Coach Ibarra. Coach Ibarra, can you tell us the type of man JD is and kind of why he is deserving for an award like this?
He's a true definition of hard work, his grit, his determination, his fight. It's always there. He speaks, people listen.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now I want to talk to the head baseball coach, Coach Flores. First of all, congratulations, back-to-back state championships. Y'all made the state tournament 3 out of the last 4 years. What's that been like for you, and what's that been like for you to have JD kind of spearhead that as well?
Well, it's been awesome for the Central Catholic community in this program. JD has been a huge part of our success. He's been on varsity for 4 years and has been to the state tournament 3 times. So JD's been a huge part. So thank you, JD, for all your success.
And Coach, can you tell us how JD inspires the younger classmen and other student athletes?
Oh yeah, he comes ready to work every day at practice and at school. He's just one of those guys that you get every so often. But I'm pretty sure we had him for 4 years.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now I gotta talk to Mom and Dad, Angel and Juan, and guys, how proud of y'all are, all y'all, of your son to watch this, and everything he's accomplished on and off the field.
Super proud. It's 4 years in the making, so 18 years in the making, really, so super proud.
Absolutely. And Mom, can you talk about the work ethic of your son?
Oh, since 3, we've realized that he's just been very self-dedicated, very self-determined, and that's what I admire about him so much. I just love watching him, especially when he's on the mound.
Oh, yeah, and absolutely. Hey, and y'all look like very athletic couple yourself. Where would you say JD gets his athletic powers from?
Me? Yeah, me.
Absolutely. And now, guys, it's time to talk to this week's All-Star athlete, JD. JD, congratulations. Again, back-to-back state championships, and you helped lead that. What was that like for you?
Man, it was just exciting. I think just going back to my freshman year after we lost state, just being around those guys, group of leaders, I think I just set a good standard for me of what kind of leader I want to be for these guys.
Absolutely. And JD, you mentioned that you lost state, and that's got to be disappointing. I mean, there's got to be times where you're pitching and you walk a lot of batters, and just in other opportunities in your life where you kind of underachieved. What can you do to kind of battle that adversity?
Here I learned we grind through it. We go through it. You go after it. We don't settle around. We don't go around. Just grind through it and we work through it.
Absolutely. Yeah. And JD, what do you want to do for the future?
Well, I'll be playing baseball at Alvin Community College and studying sports medicine. And yeah.
And JD, do you have any final message for the other student athletes to kind of achieve at a high level like you?
Just keep working. Don't give up. Your time's gonna come and you're gonna shine. Just keep working.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now for the trophy presentation, I want to bring on our sponsor, Raul B. Rodriguez with the Raul B. Rodriguez Law Firm. Take it away, sir.
JD, it's been a pleasure speaking with you this morning. I know as a baseball player, it's been a grind in the heat, all the long hours in the batting cage. You've done a great job, 4-year letterman, a 2-time state champ. Congratulations on that. You've done a lot to represent Central Catholic in San Antonio. We're very proud of you. On behalf of my law firm, Raul B. Rodriguez Law, personal injury attorneys, and Ken's 5 Great Day SA, we'd like to present you with this week's All-Star athlete. Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations. A big hand for JD, everybody. Oh, and I'm going to send it back to Roma in studio. And Roma, how about JD, and how about them buttons?
How about them buttons? Congratulations to JD. I could also see his name in the MLB, JD Amascua. I could see it there for sure. Congratulations. But stay with us, everybody. There's a great option for singles in our audience to not just mingles, but potentially meet a long-term partner. We're going to tell you all about this matchmaking service.
Today's All-Star athlete is a shining example of what high school students can achieve. At Raul B. Rodriguez Law, we're proud to honor those who exemplify confidence, self-discipline, and a relentless drive to succeed. We're confident your future will be bright.